Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here and welcome to episode 542 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Bitcoin has stalled below $50,000. MicroStrategy has bought another 10 million in Bitcoin. Marathon expects to reach 1.4 exahash in mining production by the end of this month. DIGI.C has reported on the progress of its CryptoDivine.ai app, and BNXAF has been listed on the OTCQX. Just before we get into the news, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And I also recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. Some of these include the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast, as well as the Cannabis podcast, both of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. So Bitcoin is seemingly stuck below support at $50,000 US as we enter another weekend. This is according to data from CoinMarketCap. A piece from Cointelegraph attributes the downward pressure on Bitcoin to high levels in the US dollar index, as well as the prospect of rising rates and a potential stock market top. Now, despite uncertainties in the crypto market, at least one company, MicroStrategy Incorporated, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol MSTR, is undeterred and has bought even more Bitcoin. This is according to a tweet from CEO Michael Saylor, quote, MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 205 Bitcoins for $10 million in cash at an average price of $48,888 per Bitcoin. As of March 5th, 2021, we hodl 91,064 Bitcoins acquired for $2.196 billion at an average price of $24,119 per Bitcoin. End quote. Marathon Digital Holdings, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol MARA, has announced that its mining fleet will produce approximately 1.4 exahash per second by the end of March. Marek Okamoto, Marathon's chairman and CEO, explained, quote, last month we received the first of several major shipments scheduled to be delivered in 2021 from Bitmain. That delivery marked the genesis of what will be a transformative year for our business as we significantly increase the size of our mining fleet and expand our operations. We are very encouraged that the initial 4,000 Bitmain miners were delivered on time to our Hardin facility and that the next tranche of 6,300 miners was also shipped as scheduled. An additional 4,800 miners are set to be shipped to us in April, and we look forward to continuing to build out our mining operations and scale the business as projected. End quote. DIGI.C Blockchain Solutions Inc., which trades on the CSE under the ticker symbol DIGI, has reported that its crypto price trend indicator app, CryptoDivine.ai, is performing well and ahead of expectation on most metrics. According to the press release, the soft launch of the app, which commenced on February 24th, 2021, will continue through March 15th. A hard launch will follow on the week of March 15th, with a final product offering planned for June 1st. An excerpt reads, quote, as of June 1st, 2021, DigiMax is confident that it will have one of the world's most comprehensive AI-based crypto price predicting resources in the world made available for novice crypto investors, and only at that time will the company charge its full price of $99.95 per month for the application. End quote. Finally, BNXAF Holdings, Inc. has announced that it will begin trading today on the OTCQX Best Market under the symbol BNXAF. The company's chairman, Dominic Carrozza, said, quote, we have a lot of customers in the U.S., and those customers are now able to join us on this journey to a digital asset future. As the market matures, we aim to be at the forefront of innovation and transparency, and being a player in the North American market is a critical piece of that strategy. End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, and most audio platforms available.